Happy New Year, everybody. We're here already in 2025, which is such a futuristic sounding number. It sounds like something out of an old 1980s sci-fi movie, but I hope you had a terrific New Year, a terrific holiday season. Things are kind of relaxed right now in the crypto space. However, I do want to alert your attention to the fact that $4 billion worth of altcoins are about to flood the market with massive unlocks. And traditionally, this means that altcoins are going to see corresponding price drops. I'm going to let you decide whether or not you think that's the case this time, but that would be the pattern that we've seen historically speaking. So I want to give you the information as far as these projects go, and you can make the decisions for yourselves as far as what you want to do. I'm talking big names as well. So Sui, Optimism, and Aptos, these three in particular are leading the charge. But we do have one altcoin that's outperforming all other unlocks this month. If you watch to the end of this video, I'm going to let you know which one that is. We also happen to be, not too surprisingly, very bullish about this particular project. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Once again, Happy New Year. If you're in this space and you choose to invest, I wish you all the very best of luck. Just remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, and that means by extension that this video is not official financial or investment advice. The first project on today's list that we're looking at here in terms of token unlocks is Sui. It's one of our favorites, of course. Sui is a layer 1 blockchain focused on scalability and developer-friendly applications. Actually, I've been getting a lot of flack in recent videos covering Sui. I'm told that it's meant to be pronounced Sui. So I'm going to give that a shot. I can't guarantee that I'll nail it every time, but Sui, I just got to get used to it. Sui actually already had its unlock on January 1st, yesterday. But we're going to talk about it today because it's actually pretty significant, and there also could be a major dip. They released a full 64.19 million SUI tokens yesterday on the 1st of January. And this is equivalent to 2.13% of the circulating supply, valued at about $267,000. Here's the breakdown of where everything went on screen in terms of, as you can see, early contributors, Series B, Series A investors, the Community Reserve, and the Miston Labs Treasury. Now, I'm pretty happy to report as I record here that the price of SUI is up both over the course of the last 24 hours and over the course of the last week. So that's kind of counterintuitive, at least in terms of what we were expecting here. And so conservatively speaking, and at the very least, the Sui token has been pretty stable. Also note that the market pretty easily absorbed the monthly unlocks of the same amount all throughout 2024, and this project has still been crushing it. Also, Sui's very strong TVL metric, that's total value locked, of right now as I record, $758 billion is indicating a very robust user engagement. Also, it speaks to long-term potential growth, right? And so really, given everything that's been going on with this project, all the momentum that it has been enjoying, all the new all-time highs that it continues to set, this is kind of an exception. And we actually don't anticipate a major dip of price for the SUI token. Next up, and at number 2 on our list here of upcoming unlocks, is Movement Labs. The ticker here is MOVE, M-O-V-E, which is a network of Move-based blockchain dedicated to really great performance and security. They do this by taking advantage of the Move programming language and what that language offers over other programming languages. And so on January 9th, 2025, of course, Movement is going to unlock 50 million MOVE tokens. That represents 2.22% of the circulating supply, valued at about $45 million. The entire allocation is going to be directed toward the community and ecosystem, which signals this project's focus on growth and collaboration. Move has seen actually a 30% surge over the course of the last 30 days, though it did recently dip about 15% in the last week or so. And here's the thing, with over 200 developer teams active on their testnet and over 190 projects in the ecosystem, Movement is gearing up for its public mainnet launch. That's happening in early 2025. And this certainly makes them a project that you want to keep on your radar. Keep an eye out for the unlocks as with any project, but this one fundamentally is very strong. So guys, token unlocks and big monthly events that ought to be on your altcoin calendar. This is the kind of thing that we cover in Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Our members have been just experiencing phenomenal profits. And right now, in the spirit of the holidays, I suppose, Christmas, Hanukkah, and New Year's, we're offering a terrific 20% flash sale. You can save 20% by signing up and using the appropriate codes. For more information on that, check out the link that I'll include in the description of this video below. Number 3 of 4 here on our list is Aptos, ticker APT. This is a layer 1 blockchain, which is built specifically for speed and scalability, which also happens to use the Move programming language. Aptos focuses on delivering a seamless user experience through fast, secure transactions and robust infrastructure. It closed out 2024 as the number 4 blockchain with over 1.1 million daily active addresses. This is a very significant milestone. On January 11th, 2025, Aptos is planning to unlock 11.31 million APT tokens. That represents 2.03% of the project's circulating supply, valued at about $100 million. And here's the breakdown of how those tokens will be allocated to investors, core contributors, to the community, and to the foundation. Looking back historically, Aptos's previous unlocks have resulted in kind of mixed results. For example, on the 11th of December, that unlocked for 24.8 million tokens, or a full 8.9% of the circulating supply. That actually didn't cause a major downward shift in price, as we perhaps would have expected. However, going back about a month earlier to the 12th of November, that release triggered a 13.4% drop before the price eventually recovered. And Aptos right now is actually having a hard time. It's up nearly 7% on the day. But if we zoom out here to the last 30 days, you can see that it's down about 30%, in excess of 30% actually, over the course of the last 4 weeks. And so this January unlock for APT could certainly add selling pressure at a time, notably, when certain altcoins are already struggling for stability. However, Aptos' strong on-chain activity and really its position as a top blockchain could probably help to absorb some of that impact. Basically, if the market sentiment improves and demand increases, the price could stabilize, but an initial dip is expected. Really, right now, all eyes are on whether or not this unlock is going to be a repeat of November's or December's events. Either way, it's an unlock, so brace for it. I think as a default, that's probably your best course of action. All right, and last but not least here at number 4, we're looking at ONDO Finance, ticker ONDO, ONDO, which is one of the top RWA projects out there with Mantra, OM. And ONDO has a pretty massive unlock coming up on the 18th of January. That is a 1.94 billion ONDO token unlock. And at current prices of $1.40, we're talking about $2.85 billion worth of value that's being unlocked. This also represents 19.4% of their max supply. So this one is pretty huge. And here's the thing. ONDO's actually going to make things pretty interesting because over the course of the next 3 years, until the 18th of January 2028, there will be similar unlocks. And each unlock has the same size and also takes place on the 18th of January. So their last unlock is going to be the 18th of January 2029. And this will only be for 7.92% of their max supply. In other words, that's going to be 792 million ONDO tokens. There are no other unlocks scheduled until the 18th of January 2029, only on the 18th of January for the next 4 years. So look, if you hold ONDO in your portfolio, you may want to sell your profits on the 15th or the 16th or the 17th of January, but after the 18th, that's actually conversely going to be a pretty good moment in all likelihood to buy ONDO at reduced prices because people are going to want to take profits. And just to close things off here, I want to mention some notable unlocks happening this January. So we have Arbitrum, that's occurring on the 16th of January for $70.9 million. Polyhedra, the 19th of January for $31 million. And Immutable X on the 24th of January for $34.6 million. Like I said, in general, what you expect from these kind of events is a temporary dip subsequent to immediately after really the unlock. That's usual. Just keep an eye on the price before and after the unlock. If you're looking to scoop up some of these projects, maybe you don't yet hold them, right after the unlock, once the dust settles, is usually a good time.